Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be bringing you my very delayed review for the latest episode of Star Trek Discovery, which dropped almost a week ago, last Thursday on Paramount Plus. I've had a very full past couple of days, so I do apologize for not uploading this sooner. So thank you for bearing with me and being patient. I do appreciate it. With this, I should be caught up on all my content. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review. If you're not caught up on Star Trek Discovery by the latest episode, which is episode 4, you don't want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, character stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Okay, so as Picard would say, let's make it so. This was a big improvement over the last episode. I mean, I liked the last episode fine. Wilson Cruz was still the standout highlight to me. He was great in it. But this episode was a bit more engaging because, you know, it forced two characters to work together whom are still off to kind of a rocky start in their relationship. But of course, by the end of the episode, they've gained newfound respect and understanding of one another. And it was through what they were trying to do earlier, it was through that they were able to achieve their mission and save the day once again and save the crew from the time bug that they were infected with. God, what a nasty device that is. Who came up with that shit? Hey, let's come up with a device that interferes with time and sends people backwards and forwards through time and have no possible hope of stopping or whatever. I don't know, but great plot device. I really liked this episode a lot. Big improvement over the last episode. I liked seeing them go backwards and forwards through time. Time travel sometimes gives me anxiety just because of the uncertainty of it all, but this I didn't feel as anxious watching this as I have with other episodes of Star Trek that have also tackled and dealt with time travel. I didn't feel anxious at all while watching this. I felt very engaged while watching this. Did not expect a Michael versus Michael fight. That was pretty unexpected and pretty cool. They really captured her likeness from the earlier seasons really well. Obviously, Sonequa Martin Green played both roles because it's the same character just from different times. But she did very well playing both parts respectively. And I also liked how the focus of this episode was just on her and her new first officer, excuse me. Although the crew did have a part to play with their former selves and present selves and whatnot, which was pretty cool as well. And then we got to check in with our two not bounty hunters, our two, did they call them bounty? No, they're not bounty hunters. Our two thieves, we should say, our relic thieves, the ones who are out to get the technology before Starfleet can. We got to see where they're at. And it seems like they have a slight head start on Discovery, but hopefully it doesn't stay that way for long. But overall, I liked this episode a lot, and it was a big improvement over the previous one. And if the rest of the season goes along like this episode, or better yet, if each episode continues to improve and be better than its previous one, that would be pretty satisfying for me too. So I hope they continue this particular train. They keep this particular train going of each episode being better than the previous one, which is what you'd want in any TV show, but especially a final season. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode review as much as I did talking about it. What did you think of it? I'd like to hear your thoughts and feelings on it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Star Trek Discovery drops new episodes every Thursday on Paramount Plus. Have a great rest of your night, and of course, until next time, live long and prosper.